Today, I take you through the fascinating history of Marseille. Imagine wandering through the alleys of the old port, feeling the sea breeze, and hearing the echoes of centuries past. From its Greek origins to its role as a commercial center under the Roman Empire, through the adventures of the Crusaders and the revolutions, Marseille has so much to tell. Ready for the adventure? I will summarize its history for you.
It dates back more than 2,600 years, beginning with the origins of Massalia. In 600 BC, Greek sailors from Phocaea in Asia Minor founded the colony of Massalia near the present-day Vir port. Quickly, this colony became an important commercial center thanks to its strategic position. Archaeological excavations have revealed remains of the first habitats and port structures, testifying to the importance of this ancient port. In 49 BC, after a long siege, Julius Caesar integrated Massilia into the Roman Empire, marking the beginning of a new era. The city prospered under the Roman Empire, boasting an amphitheater, baths, and luxurious villas. The Pax Romana allowed for remarkable economic and cultural growth, transforming Massilia into a prosperous and flourishing city. During the Middle Ages, and particularly during the Crusades, Marseille played a crucial role as a departure port for crusaders en route to the Holy Land. The city experienced significant economic and demographic development, with the construction of new fortifications and the edification of the major cathedral, thus strengthening its strategic and commercial position. During the Renaissance, Marseille benefited from the expansion of maritime trade. Marseille merchants sailed to Africa, Asia, and America, bringing back exotic products and considerable wealth. This period also saw the construction of magnificent private mansions and the development of humanist culture, reflecting the city's prosperity and cultural openness. During the French Revolution, Marseille played a significant role. The song, La Marseillaise, composed by Rouget de Lisle, became a national symbol after Marseille volunteers sang it while marching to Paris. Despite the tensions and upheavals of the time, Marseille significantly contributed to the revolutionary ideals. In the 19th century, Marseille experienced rapid expansion of its port, becoming one of the most important in the Mediterranean. The docks and port infrastructure were modernized, attracting a diverse workforce and contributing to the city's economic growth. This period of industrialization marked a turning point in Marseille history, reinforcing its role as a major economic and commercial center. During World War II, Marseille suffered heavy losses due to Allied bombings and German occupation. The city became an active center of the French resistance. The liberation in August 1944 marked an important turning point, leading to the reconstruction and renewal of Marseille. Today, Marseille is a cosmopolitan and dynamic city. The Olympique de Marseille, founded in 1899, is one of the most famous football clubs in France. The Velodrome Stadium is an iconic venue for the people of Marseille, symbolizing the city's sporting and community spirit. In addition to this rich history, several iconic sites add to the splendor of Marseille. The Palais du Pharaon, built in 1858 for Empress Eugénie, was never inhabited by her. Given to the city of Marseille in 1884, it served as a military hospital, a medical school, and is now a conference center, offering a spectacular view of the Vir port and the Mediterranean. The Porte de la Fosse-Monnaie, in the 18th century, was a refuge for smugglers and counterfeiters who made fake money there, hence its name. Today, it is a charming marina, offering magnificent views of the Mediterranean and a peaceful atmosphere. Les Gaudes is one of the rare places where pointes, traditional Provençal fishing boats, are still used. The village offers beautiful hiking trails with spectacular views of the Calanques and the Mediterranean Sea, preserving its authenticity and tranquil ambiance. The Fort Saint-Nicolas, built in the 17th century under the orders of Louis XIV to monitor Marseille after a rebellion against royal power, is also notable. This fort was oriented both towards the sea to defend the city from invaders and towards the city itself to control the people of Marseille and prevent possible revolts. With its strategic position overlooking the Vieux Port, the Fort St. Nicholas is an emblematic historical monument. Over the centuries, it served as a prison, notably during the French Revolution. Today, it offers an incredible view of Marseille and the Mediterranean, and is a popular site for tourists. Finally, the Museum of European and Mediterranean Civilizations, opened its doors in 2013 and quickly became one of the city's most iconic museums. Located on the historic site of the Fort Saint-Jean, a spectacular footbridge connects the two buildings, symbolizing the link between history and modernity. Designed by architect Rudy Ricciotti, the museum is distinguished by its bold architecture with a perforated concrete structure reminiscent of traditional mucharabis, offering magnificent light effects. The museum explores various Mediterranean civilizations through permanent and temporary exhibitions, diverse collections, and cultural events. With its panoramic views of the sea and the port of Marseille, the museum is not only a place of knowledge and discovery but also a space for relaxation and contemplation. This story illustrates the richness and diversity of Marseille through the centuries, a city marked by its historical heritage and modern dynamics. Not to be missed and absolutely worth visiting if you're not from Marseille. This city is rich in history, culture, and natural beauty. Here are some of the main attractions to discover as a tourist. To start, the famous Vieux Port, the historic heart of Marseille. Here, you can enjoy fresh seafood, stroll along the docks, and take in the view of the Mediterranean Sea. Then, the Basilique Notre-Dame de la Garde, also known as La Bonne Mère, offers a spectacular panoramic view of the city and the port. Its interior is adorned with beautiful Byzantine mosaics. Château d'If, this famous fortress located on an island off Marseille, is known for inspiring Alexandre Dumas' novel, The Count of Monte Cristo. It is accessible by boat from the Vieux Port. Next, the Calanques. The Calanques National Park offers stunning natural landscapes with gorges, cliffs, and sandy beaches. It is an ideal place for hiking and water activities. La Panier, this historic district is known for its picturesque alleys, lively markets, and art galleries. It is a perfect place to discover local art and culture. La Vieille Charité, this historic complex now hosts contemporary art exhibitions and cultural events. It is surrounded by a beautiful garden and offers an impressive view of the Vieux Port. The Palais Longchamp, this neoclassical palace houses the Museum of Fine Arts and the Natural History Museum. The surrounding park is an ideal place for a relaxing walk or a picnic. Les Gaudes, a charming small port located at the southern end of Marseille, perfect for a peaceful walk and views of the Mediterranean Sea.
I hope that this dive into Marseille's history has captivated and inspired you to explore more of this magnificent city. Don't hesitate to interact with the locals to discover fascinating anecdotes. The La Clé de la Conciergerie team thanks you.